Crown Jewel is Saturday, right? But the thing is, I'm not excited for it because of certain reasons. One, you got Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes fighting for a championship that's not going to mean nothing, and plus with Stephanie Bucker and Tiffany Stratton as well. So I'm trying to understand, what's the point of having Crown Jewel if they're going to be doing the exact same thing that they're going to be doing last year? Now, granted, they're going to do the exact same thing as I reviewed last year for Crown Jewel last year, because I thought they was only going to do this just for like a one-time thing. But no, they're going to do this every single year now. And it's like, who cares? Like, who really cares about a Crown Jewel title plus the ring that goes with it? I don't care. I literally don't care. But Crown Jewel's having this Saturday, and honestly, there's some matches that I'm honestly not excited for, if I'm being honest with y'all. I'm just really not. Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. How many times are we going to see this match? I literally don't even know what the outcome is going to be like. I mean, we've seen this match, and we also obviously see these two brawl like several times, and nothing. It's basically off like the same thing. It's like the same thing from what happened at Clash in Paris like a month and a half ago. So what is the difference going to be between this match? What's going to happen with Roman beats Bronson Reed? What is that going to lead up to? What is that all that going to happen afterwards? Because it's not going to probably lead up to anything. Other than the fact that Roman is going to take another month off vacation to come back on TV and gets beat up and set up another match at another PLE show, wins another match, and then take another month off. I don't know what they're doing with Roman Reigns anymore. I literally just do not know. I don't know is the fact that he lost everything. Well, not everything, except for the Ulafala that he won back this past year when he beat Solo Sikoa. Well, I don't know what it is. Romans just feel like a middle class at right now. He's like stuck in the mid card level instead of being on the top level. And I think that's what's kind of missing is the fact that he's missing a championship, and I feel like that's like the only thing, man. So I don't know, but I'm not gonna make a prediction video of Crown Jewel. I'm just gonna talk through all of the matches that's gonna happen. So let's just start. So Crown Jewel 2025. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins for a Crown Jewel title that's not gonna mean a goddamn thing to anybody after it's over. I just wish for Seth Rollins and everybody else with the Vision, because that's what they've been calling it now for a while. This group with the Vision has no. It's like they're not even feel like a dominant threat at this point. It's like 1 minute, it's like they're just brawling people. They're not even doing nothing that's even remotely exciting. It's like they're just coming out, attacking people like Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. It's like they're having the same matches, and nothing's not even like making me like cautious of like what I'm supposed to see from these two. And the thing is about that, it's like you got the Vision, you got Paul Heyman, plus Becky Lynch, who's also she is part of the group now, but this group is just not working, bro. Especially with Seth and Paul Heyman, those two just don't have zero chemistry, just none. And I'm trying to understand, like, what do I need to be excited for this match that's happening on Saturday? Like, before, like, I watched Raw a little bit just an hour ago. I don't know what WWE's doing. Why is Seth Rollins asking Paul Heyman to figure out how he's going to beat Cody Rhodes? And Seth is the world heavyweight champion. What sense does this fucking make? And the thing about this is that they're going to be fighting for a fucking ring and a damn championship. So what do I need to be surprised about for? The fact that Seth has been in the same ring with Cody Rhodes with 3 different decades. Well, not 3 different decades, but 3 times in a row. And he's over here asking Paul Heyman advice to figure out how he could have beat Cody Rhodes this Saturday. Like, bro, you're literally the world heavyweight champion. You've literally been in the same ring as Cody three different times with him. One at WrestleMania when Cody returned, one at Backlash, and one at Hell in a Cell. And you over here talking about how I'm supposed to beat Cody Rhodes. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to beat Cody Rhodes this Saturday. Paul, can you please help me out on how I'm supposed to beat Cody Rhodes? It's like, this does not make any sense. None of this does not make any sense. Paul Heyman said they just does not have the best chemistry. And plus, Paul Heyman didn't even explain like a little bit of why he's aligning himself with Seth Rollins in the first place. Because Paul Heyman even said, because if Seth loses, I think I made the wrong decision to pick Roman Reigns over you. And that's basically what Paul Heyman says. So at this point, I honestly do not really care who wins here. I don't care if it's Seth or it's Cody. It's going to be a belt that nobody's not even going to talk about after it's done and over with. So at this point, I just don't really care who wins here. Then we go on to the next match. Stephanie Valkyrie versus Tiffany Stratton. Most likely the same thing with Cody and Seth. They're going to be fighting for a championship and plus the ring that goes with it. I don't see Tiffany winning, but I can most likely see Stephanie Valkyrie winning. And my issue with Tiffany Stratton is not, I don't have nothing against her. I like Tiffany Stratton. I think she's a good in-ring performer, and she can do it all in the ring. The problem is with her is that she has not had a lot of title defenses, except for a couple of them. But she has done nothing with this title reign. She hasn't had the best feuds so far this year. It's like she's facing the same people like Jade Cargill and Nia Jax and all of them. And it's like, I don't really care. It's like, well, I wish, it's like Tiffany just did not have the best title run. She just hasn't. Like, I really don't know what they're really doing with her. It's like she's holding this women's title as a peace holder. It's like she's just holding it as like it's a peace holder. Because who else is Tiffany Stratton even going to face at this point? Other than the fact that she beat Jade Cargill like several times and then she's getting another title match again after she just got beat at SummerSlam like 2 months ago. I don't get it. They need more women on SmackDown. They really need more women on SmackDown. Hopefully next year most women go on to SmackDown or to Raw. This is not looking good at all. So what happened next? I mean, not happened next, but next match, John Cena and AJ Styles. You know, the fact that they just announced this, I was going to talk about this too. The fact that they announced this on social media, that John Cena was going to face AJ Styles, and it's like, I get that they have history together, and they've been in the ring together so many times, but the thing is, though, it's like, why should I be excited about this? Why should I be intrigued to see John Cena and AJ Styles, and nothing to say that these two guys have the best chemistry to work each other inside the ring, but the thing is, the build, the story, where is it? Where is it? It's like they didn't even announce this during the show, like last month or the month prior. It's like they announced this on social media, and the match was already official until everybody even saw it. And I don't know, man. I don't know. The match will be good. We all know this for a fact. It is. We all know that John Cena and AJ Styles are going to put on the best match this weekend during John Cena's final pay-per-view, and he only got 2 months to go. Which John Cena's final opponent, that's something I'm going to talk about in another video. We all know that John's going to beat AJ Styles and all that, so there's nothing much to really talk about. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky will be teaming up together to face Asuka and Kairi Sane. I know the match is going to be entertaining. Which nothing much really happened other than the fact that Asuka just turned heel Io Sky, which it really did not mean nothing at all to me. So honestly, didn't really too much care about that. But I'm pretty sure the match will be fine. The match will be fine and entertaining. My pick to win this is Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. So, the last thing I do want to talk about is Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight, which I don't really know why they calling this an Australian street fight. It's the same thing as like a regular street fight. But with Roman, though. With Roman. Like I said earlier, I don't even know what they're doing with Roman at this point. It's like 1 minute, he was the top guy in the company, who was the longest reign champion, who hold it for about 1,000 days. And this is what they're managed to do with Roman. And there's anything, Roman should be in like a meaningless feud with Braun Breaker. But that didn't even happen yet, which I wish it would. But him in a feud with Bronson Reed, it's like, yeah, we seen this in the end of August, like a half month ago. But we're seeing this again. But yet, if Roman wins, then what is going to happen there? Okay, Roman just beats Bronson. What's going to happen afterwards? That Roman's going to just take another month vacation off, and then comes back on television and get the exact same reaction that he's always going to get. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. It's like something is missing with Roman Reigns. I don't know what it is, but something is just missing. I don't know. It's the fact that he don't have a championship on him, or that the fact that I don't know. I legitimately do not know what's missing from Roman Reigns. All I know is that WWE really needs to do something with Roman Reigns if he's going to be coming in, coming out. I mean, he's going to be a part-timer schedule now in the next 10 to 20 years or so. Something needs to happen because they cannot be wasting Roman's time for him to come in, be brawling, and then the next minute he'd be off television for a couple of weeks or a couple of months or so. And then gets beat up again and do the exact same thing. Something just needs to happen with Roman. The thing is with Roman, during the last 4 years with the Bloodline story with Roman, Jay, Jimmy, Solo, and Sammy, and it's like WWE is trying to recreate the whole Bloodline storyline franchise, and somehow all of that is not even working. And it's like, with Jay and Jimmy back together, they should be doing their own thing. But since they're now in like settings with Roman, it's like they're going to have to get involved in the match because I will tell you this. If the Usos came out, there are going to be some interference. There are going to be a lot of interference. But I'm saying this, that Braun Breaker comes out and interfere, then the Usos going to have to come out and actually interfere in the match and take Braun Breaker out of the equation during the match. Because I feel like that's mostly what's going to happen if they don't show up. Because if Braun Breaker shows up and the Usos don't show up, and it's like what's the point of even creating this whole Bloodline faction back together? Like, the Bloodline faction, when it first started, for 4 years now, I've been liking every story, every match that built into what happened. I love it. I love every single bit of it, of what happened those last 4 years of that storyline, of the particular thing that happened in the last 4 years. That's what I've been enjoying for. But I don't think it's going to work now. I don't even know if it's going to work now. I don't get it. I don't even know what they're even trying to prove here. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But the match is going to be a brawl as it is, because I'm not even that excited about the match anyway. I'm just not. So you're going to expect Roman just to beat Bronson Reed and just move on from this, which nobody's not even going to care. It's just going to be a regular street fight with a lot of interferences, a lot of weapons, and everything else that you're going to see in the match. But yeah, I am going to be reviewing Crown Jewel. I probably will. I don't know, because I am going to be out of town this weekend, so I am probably still going to watch the show. But I am going to be at a different location of where I can. I'm most likely going to still watch it here. I'm just going to be visiting family for the weekend. But yeah, I'm still going to watch it, but I don't know how I'm going to review Crown Jewel. So that's something I have to figure out on my end. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say. Yeah, y'all let me know what is the match from Crown Jewel that y'all excited for and all that other stuff. Please let me know in the comments what matches are you excited for Crown Jewel this weekend, and follow me on social media down below. I'll be back with another video, y'all. Peace.
My moment to shine, this is my time of flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time it's undervalued and no one ever could.